Sandbaggers don't answer questions about the issues that stand between them and their virtue signaling. I do not doubt, having watched them, that the majority of them are genuinely stricken by what's happened in Gaza. I really do not explain why they didn't help me when I was tortured by the same people. Increasingly, apparently, tortured to death. But there are clues, I think, that testify to what I believe. Testifies it's based in reality. Bill Peckham was our next door neighbor. He dated my mother for a while after her divorce. He took me to see the monkeys in the pituitary gland research, the vivisection monkeys. I was saddened by them being trapped the way they were. Monkeys came up another time, research monkeys. At Lewisburg, during the governor's school, the RAs were both flaming blonde Robert Redford types, hanging out with Daya. They said something about taking us to see the monkeys, and they never did. The thing was I was the monkey they had in mind. When Peter Gabriel sings his famous candy cone guttural that apocalypse finalizes the apocalypse and supper's ready. He says you can tell he's doing well by the look in human eyes. The word human eyes comes from the word humanizing. But he's saying human eyes, but he sort of makes a twist on the word. Peter was from the same school of thought as Franklin Graham. And knowing the sort of swiveling, Fanny Shine, Pat Buchanan altar boy that Robert Fripp is, there's no reason to be surprised. Gabriel was, after all, married to the daughter of Queen Elizabeth's secretary, and she bragged in Time magazine of being a pen pal of Billy Graham. It had a pothole outside Elizabeth's. Human meaning. I had a Topeka hat, so when I went down the hill, I was like this, and I hit that pothole, and he was like, "Did you get hurt? Did you get hurt?" And that's how I got the rabbit teeth on a Mother's Day when I was 10 years old. Made me want to be a dentist. He was such a nice man. And Gail Burson talks about the cat. Yeah. What's up, Doc? The Zionists were making a symbol of a human bomb. The ears, the facial nerve, they all had symbolism. But his Miles called me nice blonde boy, was the signal of the Peckham idea. Peckham would walk to school every Saturday, and we got the time, he'd say, Noah's Ark, Noah's Ark, as he walked over the tires. Detroit, 4x4, Luke 16. Joe Biden was behind all this stuff. He's always been Hitler. Hitlerized Democratic Party. You have to think in terms of the Fluxus Codex. You have to know what Fluxus is. And the way it hides things. Hidden pun, they call themselves. Why? Okay. Oh no. The way Hitler, Reagan, and Dangerous Mission, or whatever that movie is with Errol Flynn, Dangerous Journey, comes to Goebbels' car and says, Goebbels' car. In the train, he peeks through the curtains. That's almost good enough for me, understating only Hitler is good enough for Reagan. The repetition of phrases, just like starting over, the repetition of images, the so-called archetypes. It's Fluxus. Greener's films of people's tushes is like a concentration camp film. They call it art house.